In the CumulusCI, and this is module 6, we're now in the first section. We're into our fourth video, and so let's go out to it. And we've done all the stages here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to see the dependency in a scratchorg. And so the step there is to go out to VS Code. Actually, first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab this to create the dev org. We're going to go out to CCI. We're going to drag down to the end. And we could certainly have done it by creating a new terminal through, but because we're in this and we were just in it, we're just going to keep moving. And so we're going to start this running. And then it said once the flow is completed, we're going to then open a scratchorg by doing CCI org browser dev. And it does say this could take 30 minutes to run, so let's just see where we are. And it started. You'll see the time here. So here's a screen showing some success, and then we're doing a trial config. Lots of stuff going on. And then it goes into this pending check. The pending check, it runs in increments, and so we're like an hour into this thing. We'll find out when it's done. And now we're into the running task deploy post. And if we scroll down in this, let me just take you down a little bit. Yes, this has been running now for another, 15 minutes and still cranking. And we've completed the flow dev org on org dev successfully. Took an hour and 26 minutes. Hopefully you found it faster than mine. And just as a quick peek up, here's kind of what, I guess this is what the last step looked like. And now we're going to open the scratchorg in a browser. And up it comes. We can see here, we're going to allow this. No software, it's a dev edition org. And looking at the installed packages, we can see what all's there. So we got installed packages. And we can see food bank, and we can see nonprofit success pack. We've successfully made it work. We can also go out and look at it this way, because we should be able to see the app launcher. And if we do a view all here, we should be able to do, first of all, our deliveries. We've got deliveries, and also let's call it gifts. Yeah, so we've got a batch gift entry. So by definition that means the NPSP is up and running as well, so that's great news. And looking at GitHub Desktop, we see that the current repository is food bank implementation. We've got a main branch. We've got 11 changed files, so we've got 11 of 11 selected, and we can drag through and see what those are. So lots of good stuff there. And then what we need to do is to make sure that we put a name in here to it. We're going to call it Setup the Project. And I'm going to just put up Setup Project Description, just so I've got something here. And then what we're doing is we're committing to main. And now we can publish this repository. Actually, and that's fine. This is the food bank org implementation. Let's do that. We're going to keep it private. We're going to publish this then. And that's done, and we know that we can actually go out here now to repository view on GitHub. It's going to show us implementation, show us where we are, and what we've done. So we've got packages there. And let's call it victory for today. Now let's move on to the next module.